Ladies and gentlemen, do you know who it is? It's yours truly, Jacques Morris, here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm making this quick video to personally extend to you an invitation to the UOP Fire Your Boss Leadership Conference right here in my home city of Atlanta, Georgia, February the 6th through the 8th, 2015. Now, not only am I extending to you a personal invitation, but I also want to share with you the power of events. Now, you may be saying to yourself, Jacques, what do you know about events? Well, let's just say I've been in this industry for more than a few years and I've learned more than a few things, and I'm going to share those things with you. So let's go ahead and jump over here to my Facebook profile. First, I want to share with you a story though. I came online June 2011, and like many of you, I got online spending money, doing my research, my due diligence, buying programs, getting started with companies, etc., trying to figure out a way to make money online, trying to figure out a way to generate significant income so that way I could pay my bills and make a living. Perhaps you can relate. Perhaps you can't relate. I simply don't know. So the first event that I attended was in December of 2011, and it was the Maximum Leverage Live event. So let me just share with you some of the pictures from that particular event, and perhaps you'll get a feel for what you're going to experience at the UOP Fire Your Boss Conference event that's coming up really soon. So here, this is Miss Lisa Curry. Lisa's just cool. That's it. She's just cool. Here we have Mac Angoma. Now you're going to see Mac again 3 years later, and I want you to notice the difference. Perhaps he got a little bit taller. Mac, what's up, baby boy? Little man, big dreams. This here is the one and only guru himself, Mr. Dagan Smith. Now, Dagan would probably deny being a guru, but the bottom line, hey, you're making $2 million a year, you're a guru. What's up, Dagan? Here we have Miss Lisa and Mr. Fernando. Again, two awesome people. And I want you to get this. Again, it's the power of events. You get to connect with people in person and build relationships. Here we have Mr. Myron Golden. Trash man to the cash man. If you don't know who Mr. Myron Golden is, look him up online. Wonderful individual, and he shared something with me that has stayed with me for the last 3 years. Who do we have next? This is the one and only Cedric. I don't even have to say Cedric's last name. You know who Cedric is. But guess what? When I came to this event in December 2011, none of these people knew Jacques Morris. None of these people had ever heard of the shirt and tie guy. But I still went to the event. I still endeavored to meet these people that I saw online. I still endeavored to build relationships, and so I'm inviting you, ladies and gentlemen, to do the same. Here, this is my main man, Gary Taylor, out of South Carolina that I met at the event. This is Mr. Larry Hockman. Larry's just too cool. That's all I can say. This is Ula and Shula, the twins. I mean, not the twins. I'm sorry about that, fellas. The brothers. The brothers that, let's just say, they're the brothers. All right, this is Mr. Marquel Gates. Marquel lives right here in Atlanta. Marquel is a cool guy. And Marquel is also doing his thing online. Again, we lived here in Atlanta together, but we met at this event, which was in Washington, D.C. Hopefully you're starting to get my point here. Again, Lisa and Miss Gloria Ward hanging out with the crew, doing our poses, having fun. Me and Mac again. And Miss Jasmine, hey there, Jasmine Anderson. And my main man, Harkan Ajala. And perhaps some of you ladies and gentlemen know this young fella here. This is Mr. Brian Finale himself, co-owner of MLSP. You see, when you go to events, you get to meet people like this. Now let's fast forward 3 years. Summer of 2014. Recognize this little man? Big dreams? Mac Angoma? You see, we met at one event 3 years prior, and then we connected at another event, and we're still connected. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about relationships. Let's see here. Who else might you recognize? Perhaps you recognize some of these individuals. Ever seen Michael Reyes? What about Freddie Bauman? Perhaps you've heard of Josh Jacobs? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I know that you've heard of the Facebook ninja, Miss Nikki. I'm not even going to say her last name because Nikki is just that awesome. Who else do we have here? Danielle McCulley. So this is Tall Mac. No, this is D Mac and Little Mac. Oh man, I could go on and on. Look, we have Miss K Stay Ready, Valerie Mason. Again, these are the people you get to meet at events. Josh Jacobs. Hey, look, me and Josh standing 6 feet tall plus. Who is this? This is the one and only. The guy. No, not the one and only. This is the guys from north above the border. This is Mr. Jesse Singh and Sean Agnew. Again, if you don't go to events, how can you expect to meet these people? How can you expect to connect with them and build relationships? I'm just saying, get to the event. Who else do we have here? Let's see. Oh, Miss Ann Sieg. If you don't know who Ann is, well, let me just tell you. Look Ann up online. A guru, a legend in the industry. Maybe a guru versus a guru. Hey, Ann. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Miss Kana Kearns, rock star. And then Miss Keisha Bass. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I need to do anything else. I don't think I need to say anything else. But let me just say this. If you're not at this event, you're going to miss a wonderful opportunity to put a ton of momentum into your business here in 2015. Let me just scroll down the page. There are 63 tickets left. Only 63. After that, it's a done deal. It's a wrap. What happens in Atlanta is going to stay in Atlanta, but trust me when I tell you, you're going to hear about it. So to get your tickets ASAP, go to UOPevents.com. Ladies and gentlemen, I live in Atlanta. I'll be here in Atlanta. When you come here to Atlanta, make sure that we meet each other. Take a picture, do a video, let's do something. Because you know, I'm the coolest guy in Atlanta. And you know who I am? I'm Jacques Morris, Atlanta Zone, shirt and tie guy. I'll see you in Atlanta at the UOP Fire Your Boss Conference.